Hello.
Hello. We should have worn red, white, and blue
Well,
for 4th of July.
how about
How about orange?
orange, white, and blue?
Okay. But
And my fishing
Hey!
hat from Alaska with the Tituses.
yes, we're so glad to have you guys on us spending this little 4th of July. We may hear fireworks in the background, and
Gary, it's completely light out.
it's too early.
It's
We aren't going to be on that
It's
long.
got to be dark.
Oh, okay. Are we going to go somewhere to watch the fireworks tonight?
We saw a lot of fireworks just driving into the city last night. So
Yeah, we came back from family camp, and all the way the last hour, just
different towns,
shows all over. So that was very fun.
individuals.
Yes, but I think we're settled in for tonight. It's fine. But I love doing this. It's one of my favorite shares is when we can just walk through a new catalog and look at all the stamp sets. So that's just very fun. So thanks, guys. And thanks for the share. This is the host code. And I so far haven't seen any sentences, but I haven't looked enough. I have to catch up. I left for 2 days without my computer. That was quite something. And then today we were back, but we spent a long time with my mom, did some other things. So I'm working on it, catching up, and we're ready. So this is the host code. You know, if your order is 150 or more before tax and shipping, you don't use the host code because then you get the host benefits. And if your order is that big, you might want to think about the starter kit and get that amazing planner. But we're not talking about that tonight, but there is that amazing deal if you get the starter kit. So, but my other announcement is we did do, and I said I announced tonight, last week, we did just a little informal video on the day that the catalog went live, which was Friday. And I said, we're going to draw for 3 embellishments. So 3 different people are getting one of these new embellishments. Aren't they fun? Love picking flat things that are easy to mail. These 3 people are Nanette, Des. Yeah, I guess I should say you do. Heather Bree and Wanda Ball. These are going to you. And tomorrow, I'm going to give away 3 more things. I'm going to show you what they are. These 3 will be given away. And you always have 24 hours. I always leave 24 hours in case you can't catch live. But here we have some more fun accessories. This is going to be over in the Back Porch Stampers. So if you haven't joined the Back Porch Stampers yet on Facebook, that's where we all share our cards. I do a weekly challenge based on what I do Thursday. And then people are sharing cards all week. Plus, you can share whatever else you're working on. People share
So when is this drawing?
card requests, all kinds of things. Well, it's live tomorrow at 1 on Back Porch Stampers, and I'll put the announcement up the next day of the winners. And I'll put these names up too as winners. So
That is not a regularly scheduled.
no, it's an extra. And I kept it at 1 because 1 is kind of when we most go on. But I hope to see you over in the Back Porch Stampers. So that is wonderful. And I guess, and you know what, my goal, I've said this before, but my goal is to have beautiful new cards up here tomorrow. So we'll see if I actually get that done. Every time we come out here and sit down, I realize
It's been 3 weeks.
the mantle is bare. But not for long.
August. We're to shoot for August.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Because I love getting the comments. People say, oh, I'm busy watching those cards behind you. And there's nothing there. so how fun. All right. We are going to walk through the catalog. Should I have you take the page on the small one to show? And then we'll go from here. That's probably our best. Tonight, we're not doing celebration because I think next week I'm going to do tons and tons of celebration cards. We'll go back and look at all of those. So tonight, this is through the catalog. And of course, if you don't have the catalog yet, let me know. You can go to KarenTitus.com. There's free catalog right across the top, or message me here and I'll get you the message. So good. Yeah, we just heard somebody just emailed us to see it because our daughter and grandkids live in the Chicago area, but not in Chicago. I was asking about it so I haven't even caught in the details, but it isn't where she lives. But
I will do
so
this. You do
sad.
that.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's so sad. Page 8. So tonight we're walking through with one card of everything that I have. Okay, so this is the Sweetest Christmas Suite. You have all of these different things here.
And it's the 4th of July, so why are we talking Christmas?
That's right. I'm actually going to turn the page so you see the 2 stamp sets up close. This is all part of the suite, but I'm going to show one card for this. This is the Sweet Candy Canes bundle, and it has dies in it. If you can see this die. I guess you can't. Look at here. Okay. Does the striped paper, I don't know, it's really cool. I haven't played with it yet, but it looks really cool. And this is an amazing card. Look at this Christmas cheer. This is the candy cane. Little snowflake. How cute is that? A little Z-fold card. And this is Janet Holmes. I love this card. Oh, I did forget to mention that next card club is the 15th, 16th. So is that 2 weeks from this past weekend? And I better quick show a card there. So here's my little advertisement. This is one of the many cards that we're going to be making, which is absolutely adorable to stand up. So, but I'll put a link up for that too. But okay, so okay,
yes.
I thought Tim was going to leave me here. And then I thought, okay, I need that same page again. And then I thought, then I don't have a catalog turner. What do I do? This side of the page is the Christmas banners. And this is, so, you know, the purpose of this is to help you figure out what you want to order first. Yes, Christmas in July, Tim. That's right.
That's right.
There we go. That is. Oh, the leaf packet. We'll come to that. The leaf package. Somebody's wondering, the drawings for tomorrow. Okay, they're right here. It's really cool. I turned some of these into cards. It's got embellishments and then these crumb cake kind of leaf cutouts. So very cool to work with. Okay. So look how fun this is. Here's the banner. Merry Christmas. And you see, these are all strips of different sizes, and it's the Christmas paper, and it's making a gift. So it's one large present with the Merry Christmas across the top. Isn't that a fun idea? And this is from Debbie Mosick. I love how she did the little inside trim.
Very
So
nice.
that's cool. Are you guys ready to order your Christmas things and start getting ready of that? So
No, I'm not.
Catherine says she's getting those banners. Okay, here is the cutest card, page 17. This is the
So,
cutest
Is
card.
it stinking cute?
It is stinking cute from Leela Monkey. Okay, so first we have to look at it. This is the paper and this is the stamp
okay.
set.
Okay.
Okay, how cute is
It's
this?
16 and 17.
Okay, look at this card and it stands
That's so.
up. And look at how adorable that is. And I love this little guy jumping up with glee. So she's taken this paper and just created a whole scene out of it. I also wanted to point out, I love this kind of coloring. So she's just used a marker, but you could use, no, she's used a blends, but you could use marker or anything. Do you see how around the beard, there's just that little bit of blue. It's not colored in, but it's not left stark white either. And I just think that is a really fun way to do coloring. So that is awesome. Yeah, I think that is just stinking cute.
That's very nice.
Okay,
Did she do it
That-
with the mountains too, or is that part of that?
that's part of this paper.
Okay.
So isn't that cool? Because that just builds right in right there.
Yeah.
And then we have the railroad tracks, you know, kind of looks like that with the lines. So how cool. That is just really a fun, gotta keep that together. So next, yeah, it's Christmas without a train. In our decor, we always had a train around our Christmas thing because my dad grew up having a train around his. So he bought, I think when our oldest son was young, he bought him a train to put around our tree because, you know, it was in memory of him. So we had that forever. And I thought, I love traditions like that. That's just really sweet. Okay, now we're going to page 13.
Okay, we're going backwards because that was 16, 17.
Oh, well, sometimes I get a little out of sorter. Okay. This is, I just love these trees. You know, I like anything trees. And I look at trees and I always think you can do things other than Christmas. Some of this is very Christmassy, but those trees really are not. So this is really fun. And this is an adorable card from
Those,
Ruth
Karen,
Bingle.
are cookie cutters for sugar cookies.
Yeah, for sugar cookies. Perfect. Yes. Be
That's what
perfect
they
for
look
that.
like anyway.
They do. This is such a lovely card. And I don't know if you can see this background, but it is the Christmas trees in the background there in this die cut. But I love the shape. Now, these are definitely Christmas, but you could see this in different prints and it wouldn't be Christmas if it weren't blue and green. Aren't they? There's pretty patterns and that could say something else. I think that is just the
Like
sweetest card.
Halloween evergreens.
Yes.
No.
But you have a tree and you can have a little animal peeking out. I mean, I think you could do a lot of fun things. So I will definitely use this. I love looking at stamp sets that I could use for more than one purpose. So that is all good. So Sandy's on here and she's doing a craft fair this weekend. She's in Wisconsin and it's going to be 85 degrees. Well, good luck with that. Nancy has 140 Christmas cards done. She doesn't know if she needs any more, but with all this new stuff, she'll have to make more. So she'll have her pile of 2022 Christmas and the 2023 Christmas. Okay, you are amazing.
Speaking
I do
of
love that.
trees,
Mhm.
we drove by our tree farm
Yeah.
on the way back from Hackensack.
We had a tree farm, which has been sold. But
But
back when our
it's-
kids were really young and we planted trees, it was this program where you'd go plant trees. And I had a child on my back and we were out there planting these trees. I can't believe we did this. We're not outdoors people enough to be doing
And
that. But,
we sold it to a tower company that had like,
and we've gotten money out of the trees and now it's not
and
ours
we
anymore.
own it until we die, and then it doesn't transfer to our kids. So we're still getting benefit.
Yeah,
from it.
but it's just kind of fun to see it.
Okay,
Okay,
now
page
we're gonna.
15.
You really did.
I really
skip
did.
over.
I think I was so excited to show that
Yes,
stinking cute card
that's
that I
right.
just.
Okay. Here we
Okay,
go.
I don't have one for this, but it's okay because that actually isn't a new one anyway.
Those
So
are
this
nice
is
reindeer.
mistletoe magic and mistletoe dies.
Hmm.
So these are the dies. Anyway, this is just really fun, and this is really a pretty card. These are just amazing cards. This is Laura Bartow.
I think I'm going to hang up mistletoe this year so I can get
Sure,
more
sure.
kiss-
You just
more
try
kiss-
it, Tim. You
more
just try it.
kisses.
Try it. Go for it.
I will.
We'll see where he plans to put it. But how cool is that? So we have this one stamped.
Over your lazy boy.
And then this is just die cut under that. Isn't that fun?
That's
How
cute.
those are
I
layered
love
in
it.
the mix and the pretty paper and the lovely bow.
And that
And to keep-
ribbon.
Yes, the ribbon to make the bow, she's kept flat by just using twine to cut it. So instead of
Yeah.
having a knot in there, isn't that a good idea? So it's going to keep it much flatter
I
on your
like
card.
that.
I think this is really a stunning card. So Connie said she misplaced a die, looked for 30 minutes and found it in her shoelaces. And Janie still has her train set from 1952. That is awesome. I love that.
That is 70 years old.
That is so cool. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch of you are getting some Christmas cards done. Oh, no. Catherine said she only has 4 done. She needs 100 more. Okay. It's the slow count.
4 more than we have.
Okay. Page 18.
Finally.
Yeah. See, we're
Wow.
caught up because this is really that same train that we just saw on that really cute card. So then we're going to this one, Joyful Flurry. Now, I love snowflake cards because I think they're good for any winter thing. I would not personally use snowflakes for Christmas cards just because there's so many other wonderful choices. But these look like really interesting dies.
Mhm.
And I love this simple card. This card is, if you just want a stamp, this is Sharon Bulk. And look at how she just has different colors and the snowflakes are randomly stamped.
Mhm.
And it's beautiful. And this could be for any occasion. So I think that's fun.
I've heard that when snowflakes fall, they are actually random in their location.
Yes. Well, I'm reading that, Tim. I'm not paying any attention. I'm ignoring him. Okay, Judy has 75 Christmas cards done so far. Oh, you overachievers. I just don't know about the rest of us, and some of you are still talking trains. I have a plan for that train set. So that's going to be kind of fun. I think how one is that. Somebody's saying that they're still using. Oh, Tricia said her dad got a train for Christmas in 1949, and they still use it. That's what traditions are for. I love that. I just think this is totally simple and elegant. A gorgeous card and good for all purpose. I did say the name on that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Okay. And then, the second time I show the cards, I'm never guaranteed the names will still be in there. I try to put them all back in their sleeves at night, but this first time I'm very, very careful. Okay, here's a great card. Page 20.
20. All right.
Love the house. So this is a gingerbread house, but I could see using this for other houses too. But this is really cute. This is Melanie Hocken. And one of the things I love about this is it's a totally unexpected color. Usually when I see gingerbread cookies, they're done in crumb cake, and then you have all these colorful little candy things. And look at this is a much duller. This is like gray granite and then dark colors here, a little bit of stamping on the background, if you can see that going down this way. And it just makes it has more of almost like a earth tone or masculine feel to it. It's just different. It's a darker, I really love it. It's just unexpected. So I think that's just really cool. Here's 2 confessions. Penny has 1 Christmas card done. I love it. I think there's a lot of us that could say 0, but great for stepping up to say 1. And Rebecca
Right.
says, here's the deal. I was going to start my Christmas cards with last year's Wise Men set. And Stampin' Up comes out with all these new sets that I want, so now I can't decide. So that is so fun. Then on this side, did I give a name with that? I think I'm being good about it, didn't I? Melanie Hawken, yes. Handmade wishes, and I love punches. So this has a punch, and I haven't used this one yet, but I can't wait to. Bunch of words to go in there. Punches are always awesome, and this is just a really quick card with papers, just have fun. This is Janie Becker. Oh, and this is the wrong one. Forget it. That's a later card. We'll show it. Janie, you're getting 2 choices, but I have to show you this. Well, sure I do. Okay. This is another stinking cute card. Okay. If you give gift cards, so here that is peace, love, and joy, and the die. That is awesome, isn't it? And look what it's on. This is one of the new dies, the mini pocket die. And I think that's in the main catalog. I own it. I haven't played with it yet. But is this a cute way to put a gift card on the front of your card? So in here, you put the gift card. Mm-hmm. And you've got the words right across there. I think this is just a fabulous idea. And I just love how she crisscrossed this, put the words, and the paper shows both sides by using this die. This die would be so useful for birthdays, anything you'd want a gift card for. And it could go on the inside of a card too, but I absolutely love how she put this on the inside, outside, made it the decoration. This is Sandy Reese. Love this card. Yeah, Mary, I'm with you. She says she can't get in the mood to do Christmas cards when it's so hot. I have trouble with that too. But and I always have a list of other cards I'm trying to get done first. So I guess that's that. There's that too. Okay, you want to see a really, really stunning card? This is page 25.
25.
This is an absolutely, absolutely stunning card. And if anyone wants to make 50 of these, I'd be totally impressed because I would never. Heather Guerrero, look at this card.
That'd be a lot of work.
Yes. And these dies, look at this die. This is just stunning. And these 2 parts, do you see how they're apart? They're connected up here. So they're connected somehow. But I love how she's got this one kind of free floating in there. All these pretty pieces. It probably isn't so hard. I just look at this and it's kind of an over the top, tons of work. And it is just absolutely stunning. I think there's a whole lot of work to it. Oh, so you agree with me?
I agree. But
sometimes cards look like that and there's not as much as you think, but I even love her inside. That's like doing a little watermark with your words. That is absolutely gorgeous.
What does the inside say?
The inside says from our home to yours. And she's used the stamp. So that's softly in the background. That is just an absolutely gorgeous card.
That is.
I always say one of the things I like best about being a demonstrator is getting card swaps like this because I love having the real cards in my hands. So I do a bunch of card swaps and that's why I can do Monday nights because I just love it. Okay, page 26. So this is like a cute word set. So you see we have the outline words and then we have like little candy canes and stuff inside. So we have jingle, 'tis the season to be jolly, jingle all the way, believe in the magic, and then these little decorative things. So this is a really cute idea for using it. And this is Angie Leach. But you see we've got the jingle, jingle, jingle. She's done that 3 times and you'd want the Stamparatus ideally for this because it gets it perfect, especially if you're making a bunch of them. And then all the way in the middle, and then in this middle is the ribbon. Mm-hmm. I think that is just an absolutely lovely design. So that is, so take screenshots of any of these that just kind of hit your fancy. I'll have lots more to show, we'll do like a Christmas night and all that, but I just love this kind of walk through the catalog because then you kind of see, ooh, that's what that set does. This is really, really cute. Comes under cutesy cards, and I don't have one with this yet. Decorated with happiness. So next, Tim, this is one for you. 28.
All right.
Look at this.
Ooh,
Christmas barn. Now, this is another stamp set I definitely already bought it. I would not use this for Christmas, even though I love the idea that it's Christmas. I would use it more for winter cards for sure, because we've got snow. And it has Merry Christmas to you and yours. May joy fill your heart this season. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I would use it more for birthday cards or any other kind of card. And that's exactly what this person did. This card was made by Davida Lepke, and I love it. Look at this. Happy birthday. And she's just built the scene.
I love it.
And hers doesn't even have the snow. I mean, this is like an all-season card. And then our card opens like this. It's a gatefold, so it meets in the middle. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays.
Wow.
And we've got that same tree under here.
I like
We
that.
talked about doing the inside. I think this is a fabulous card.
Nice job, Davida.
And since Tim grew up on a farm,
Yes.
and you know, a lot of people that do or have that, it's also kind of a nostalgia kind of card. And if you'll notice, this has been stamped in, it's not cherry cobbler, it must be rich raspberry, and then colored with a blender pen. You know what? I will show this tomorrow. In case you're not sure how to do it. What I thought I'd do tomorrow on the Back Porch Stampers is look at some of the cards that I'm sharing and see what little tips and there are to just share about how they were made. So that'll be kind of fun. But I love that. That is a
Okay,
fabulous
we're going
card.
to leave that separate.
Like Rebecca says, she has a lot of farmers in her family, so that'd be a great set to have. Yes, I agree. I think, yeah. And even if that, I also think just the fence and this would be lovely. I love kind of simple cards, kind of a snowy background. Just those two alone would also be pretty. So I'm excited about that. This stamp set, I do not have anything for yet. Okay, you want to see another gorgeous set, page 30. Okay, I'm loving this catalog. It's just full of unusual things. Oh, Brenda Taylor's on here, and she is a farmer.
Oh, yes.
She
Brenda.
says that's totally on her next order. It wasn't available, and she pre-ordered, and she's going to use it for a scrapbook page. She scrapbooks her farmer girls and son, her kids. And they do a lot of, they show pigs and things like that. Oh, that is going to be perfect for scrapbooking. So those of you scrapbookers, that is awesome. This is really an interesting suite. It's called Lights Aglow. And if you look at the papers in here, well, there's this glimmer paper in these different colors, and there's festive foils, and then there's this paper that shows through. Now, again, I own this, but I haven't played with it. But look at these amazing cards. And I'm going to show you two cards because they're from the same. But because we have the tree and the snowflake, I thought I would show two. These are, I'll turn this to the next page because they show the stamp sets bigger. Okay, so here we have the tree and the snowflake that I'm going to show. And some great cards. And then this is a bundle for words. So the words are in here too. So the first one is going to be the tree. You can leave that there a second because we'll just show where the tree is. Okay, this one is, look how pretty that is. And the words are from here. Wishing you a season of hope and light. Great words and season's greetings. Right there with the die. And this is done by Lynn Dunn. And I want you to just kind of look, if you can see, those are little holes in there. And you see the paper coming through.
It's done by Dunn.
Yes. Is that just cool? And I love how she's done her ribbon, so it's nice and flat.
That's very nice.
And then I'm going to show another one. Here's one with the snowflakes. And I wanted to show them side by side. This is Marcia Gay. Because you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Do you see how they both have these holes and the underneath comes through? And this paper too is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It's kind of like this antiqued gold. And this is gorgeous. I just think these are stunning cards. And you could buy a bundle like this. So this always intrigues me, and then make a variety of Christmas cards using these, kind of do little different layouts and do your things, but they kind of all coordinate. And this is to you and yours at Christmas, and that's right here. So I think these are two more gorgeous, gorgeous cards.
And down here, there are smaller.
Yeah.
There's smaller ones of
Yeah.
the snowflake and the tree.
Yeah. So
And
that
are these-
is very cool.
What are these for? These ribbons?
Like lights. Well,
Oh,
I think they'd
lights.
be like lights going across to decorate with.
Yeah.
So you can make them short and add more to the tree, but I think they kind of go across your card
yeah.
somehow.
Right
But I
there.
think they'd be to decorate your card mostly. And I think that's okay. Here's going to be a really popular stamp set, page 34. All these dog lovers. Look how cute this is. The little Christmas Scotty. May your days be furry and bright. You are always loved. And this is a punch, which is awesome. So how cool is that? You don't need the die cutting machine. And here is one really, really cute card from Alejandra Gomez. And she's using the punch, not even the stamp. So the punch will even stand alone. And the punch out, you can see how you could stamp the bow and cut it out. And then you'd have a little white around it. That is adorable, just with the punch. And this is the gingham cottage paper, which is all kinds of checks. That I think is absolutely gorgeous. And this red you can see is the flip sides of these. There are some that are like white in the color, and then some that are like, would that be gray and black? And these are 2 shades of red. That is stinking cute. Okay. That is adorable cute. And yes, I would, again, use these as birthday cards myself. And I love this. You are always loved, you know, and they do it kind of for Christmas, but I would turn it into a birthday card just because, you know, if it was a certain person that would love this as a Christmas card. Otherwise, I think that is cute. Okay. Here's an adorable, really cute stamp set, and I don't have a card from it yet. So I hope to get one soon. I have more swaps coming. This is Seal of Approval. For a terrific grandson, warm wishes for a wonderful granddaughter. Hope your Christmas makes a big splash. Again, this is a stamp set I would not use for Christmas. I would use for other things. I think it is absolutely adorable. Okay, next. Oh, a bunch of you like the Scotty dogs. I think that's all right. Then next, page 36. Window Wishes can be a fun set. Look how you can build
a village,
whole villages like here. And we've got a vehicle. We've got some candles to look through the windows. I love the window shape. I was working on something, but I haven't gotten it finished yet. But this will be really fun. This card by Dina Recall is just using that, just building part of the scene. She's not using the window or anything else. So just look what you can do with this set. And again, this does not need to be a Christmas card. This is just kind of like a winter scene.
I like that. And then
I think that's just lovely.
The line underneath.
The line, yep. Yep, a line goes there, and there are a couple of choices there. Yeah, I love that. I think that's really cute. This is another really cute set, you animal lovers, and I don't have a card yet for this. I'll show you one when I get one. North Pole Mischief. Oh, look at, Tim, look at that. There's the cat with, mistletoe or whatever, and then all wrapped up. Got the cat all wrapped up in the present. So some fun, humorous cards. Margaret just said she added the Scotty bundle to her list. Okay, good. I love hearing what's on your list or what you added because you see this stunning card. I said, I'm like that. I will think I'm not interested in something, and then I see the most fabulous card, and yep, there it is on my list. Okay, next we're going to page 38. Okay, Yeti to Party. That will be on this side. And here's a really fun card. And look how the face is blue. That makes it really cold to go with the paper. Get Yeti to Party. It's your birthday. What I really want to point out here, and I don't know if it's going to show, this is another gorgeous die. It's trees and mountains. Like it's a gorgeous background. This card is by Rachel Kuhn. And on this side, and I can't believe I don't have my camper card. I think I showed, and I'll show again on Thursday, what you're getting in the card kit for me this month. And it's using the dies. It's got those camper dies and tree dies. It's called Tree Lot Dies, I think, in the celebration. And it coordinates with this stamp set. But you don't need the stamp set to put together the cards I sent. But I just love when they do things coordinating. Isn't that fun? So I have a card with that.
Are these... Are those
are blending brushes.
Oh,
they're like,
I thought they were spoons. That's so weird that they have spoons.
No, and they've taken the blender brush. This is a vellum. Okay. You see how they softly colored it to make that card up there, which is very cool. So this is.
See, I clarify the really dumb things that all of you already know. So
okay, here's another technique. I should put this in the technique pile to show tomorrow because we're just gonna have fun at one. It'll be very casual, informal. Okay. But this is the trees for sale. And again, I would most likely not use this for Christmas trees because without the dots, these would just be trees. You know, you could build forests and all kinds of things. It's got the fun dog, but I like this trees for sale. See, that would go with our tree farm. And ours weren't Christmas trees. They were just pine trees that we were planting to grow big, but and they really weren't for sale, but we can pretend. But isn't that fun? And look at the different sizes, 3 different sizes. And we've got the snowflakes. So that's really cool. That is very cool. And
Let this set
then
aside.
next, yeah, set that aside because I'm looking and I'll go through them again. I'm just looking for little things that we can do informally. So it's not like we'll be making cards. We'll just be looking at some of these again and then just playing with the technique, how they're made. I think that will be fun. Okay, next. Okay, here's gorgeous. 41. I know many of you like to do religious cards for Christmas. And this is a gorgeous set. I think both of these, like Silent Night, Holy Night with the church, is that gorgeous?
Mhm.
And then we have the family here, the light of the world, peace to you at Christmas. May God's hope and love shine in you this season. This is an elegant, simple card, Audra Monker. Look at how pretty this is.
Beautiful.
Monochromatic, one color, stamped, layered. And the card opens like this.
Yep.
This paper with the silver is one of the free celebration choices. You get all these different varieties in silver and gold. That is a clean, classy, gorgeous Christmas card. So that Margaret said she had to look at her catalog twice. She thought that was a spoon. So here's just a great idea if you like doing. And I have a couple more cards from this set to show, but for tonight, I just wanted to start with this. Just very classy looking. I just think that is absolutely stunning. Rebecca said this just went to the top of her list. You know, I know when I do make Christmas cards, you know what true confessions, I get so many gorgeous Christmas cards. I recycle them. I use them for my Christmas cards, but I love picking who's going to appreciate this kind of card, you know. So even when I'm not making them, I'm thinking about the person getting them.
A lot of thought into them.
Yeah. And I'm very upfront that I didn't make all these, but I love that when you have assorted things, can lay them out and think, oh, this fits this person, this, you know, because again, you're thinking about the people, just like when you're creating your
cards.
Come
some gnomes. You got gnomes.
Okay, gnomes coming right up. Oh yeah, 43. Ooh, and we're making a really cute gnome card as one of the samples in the card class I'm coming up with. This is adorable, kindest gnomes. And this is set like Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But again, this is not a set I would use for Christmas. And the papers, none of it, it doesn't have to be Christmas at all. So, and it makes, oh, the dies make the cutest gnomes. I will have to show another point, but I don't have, okay. This one is using the paper, and this is so cute. This is from Karen Braxton, and it's the double flip card. So it opens like that, but this is from the paper. These are cut out from the paper. Is that adorable? So here we have the house and the gnome, and I love, love, love this saying, you know me so well. My stamp in here that is my favorite is this one right here of the troll, like slapping on the head. And it totally fits with you know me so well, you know, like if I messed up something, or there's some other words in celebration that I think are going to be really cute with that. But how adorable is this?
It is.
Oh, I think, and gnomes are so popular. Gail said gnomes are growing on her. Yeah, they are really popular. I was with a couple of friends and we stopped in a gift shop the other day. And it was just full of gnomes, and I never shop, so I never know how popular things are. And it was just like, whoa, no wonder something like this is just so popular. This is so cute, and I love things that you can create just out of the paper, as you well know. Yeah, and the color combinations in the suite. Tony, I agree. She's been playing with this suite and just loving it. Next, we'll go to page 44. This is, I didn't have another one, so I just wanted to show this snowman. This is one I made on Thursday when we were doing all postage stamp. This was like the #1 simplest thing, but just kind of shows the size and stamped. So that's just kind of fun. And the die I love with this one, look at this. Beautiful for shaker cards. How cool is that? And, you know, that's the die right in there and all these little pieces. That's fabulous. And then here's a really, really fun set. This is all bundled up. I think this is so cute. And this is another stinking cute card from Janine Pullman. How fun is that? And again, this doesn't need to be Christmas. This is your friendship warms my heart.
She keeps saying that.
Well, I do, because sometimes I look at Christmas sets and how many Christmas sets do you need?
Every
one.
Every Christmas set so far you've said.
Because they have multiple purposes.
I know.
And I don't like to buy single purpose. You know, this, I love this. Your friendship warms my heart.
And I think
that's awesome.
Stampin' Up! Had to pay, what's that movie? The one up, it's got snow all over.
Elsie and that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the whatever, that one with Do You Want to Build a Snowman? That movie. We've seen it a few times. Yes, it does look like that. You're right. It does. This paper, one of the things I think is so fun about this paper is from the main catalog. It's that texture chic. So did you know there was like snowflake paper in there? And how cute is that with those colors? I think these colors are just fabulous.
Give us the answer.
Yeah, Frozen.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we won't get out of our mind. And this is cute. I've got another really cute card with this. Just an adorable stamp set. And I love that you're the coolest and your friendship warms my heart. Oh, I think that is a fabulous card. Yeah, Sven from Frozen. Okay. Oh, another favorite stamp set. They really did hit it all the ballpark, I think, on this. 46. This is, I don't have any for this one yet, but this is Perched in a Tree bundle. So this is what it looks like. And look at those dies. You always have me at leaves. And then the birch trees. Oh, my goodness. And look at this card. Is this amazing? So here is that background. And this is white on white. You could put anything else under here. It's like the same die. And you can make it look so different. I love this. I love the colors she chose to do the birdless. So let's see who did this. This is Lisa Miltakis. Oh, she's on my team. I think that is gorgeous.
Very nice.
Absolutely gorgeous. And I love the coloring. I love this going across.
The bird is spectacular.
Oh, it is. And so when you get cards that are colored and you like the way they're colored, I always say notice how they're colored because that's kind of how you learn and try new things. But I love how you can see that's the light smoky slate and then this is the dark and then they kind of go together. These colors just kind of blend together. I just love how she colored that. That is awesome. Tony was saying that back to that texture chic didn't impress her until she started seeing things. And what's funny to me, that paper impressed me right away, but I did look at it and I couldn't think of what to make out of it. And now, then the ideas flow. So anyway, that is gorgeous. And I think that would be great for anything, including sympathy cards. I mean, just really anything. Now page 50. So now we're moving into fall. And here's the Pumpkin Hello Harvest. This is a very, very stunning card by Tina Rappe. And I want to point out the inside. Is that a lovely way to do an inside down in the corner like that? Absolutely love that. And this is done with a die cut. This is like partial die cutting. Do you see how the pumpkin goes there? And then this part is partially cut out. So that's really cool. That should maybe go in the idea pie. We'll see how much time we have to do things tomorrow, but I think that's a really fun thing. And then over here, we've got the gathered wheat. So I definitely think Thanksgiving. I love this. Thinking of you. And this card is Margaret Van Vliet. And just the fun colors, the sponging around the edges.
We didn't raise wheat in southern Minnesota, but I love the way wheat looks.
The wheat fields. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's really cool.
Big in North Dakota.
Okay. Then page 53. Are you guys enjoying this walk through the catalog? I said, I just absolutely love looking at all these. Now I have nothing with this yet. And I have nothing with this yet. And I think this is going to be fun, but I have like 4 cards that are all stunning with this one. So I'm just sharing one tonight. This is Soft Seedlings. And when you look at it, right away, it has that watercolor look. And so this is a card by Joey Hartman. Oh, and we were talking about this, what these look like. Here, that's what this looks like right here. And look how cool this is. She's got the word "so grateful." That's right on that cutout. And then the background is that watercolory look with that stamp right there. And I love those 2 colors together. Is that just lovely? So this would be soft suede and what one would that be now? I have to think about this because I can't think about it. But I think that is just a gorgeous soft card. And this says "so grateful." And this could say anything. Okay. Pat's saying she's been stamping for over 20 years. First, we just stamped the outside of the card. Then we decided it wasn't complete without decorating the envelope. We always say never a naked envelope. Now I have to decorate the inside too. I love it. It just grows. But that is another gorgeous crushed curry. Yes. Thank you, Jean. I think it is crushed curry. So how cool is that? But you could also experiment with different colors. And I just, you could do this in 3 different autumn colors too. But anyway, I think that is a stunning card.
we don't have wheat down in southern Minnesota, but we do have pheasants.
Yes.
And I love that.
That's going to be really fun to play with. There just isn't enough time in the day, is there? That is so. Okay. And then we'll go to page 55. Now we're moving into Halloween. Oh, I love the stamp set here. I can't believe I don't have one with this either because this is gorgeous. But we'll be getting some of the apples, but some stinking cute Halloween ones. This one is adorable. This is Lisa Miltakis, also on my team again, same person. This is adorable. How she colored this and did this. You put a spell on me. I love how she's just built this scene. We've got the bats flying and we've got that little frog sitting there. I think that is just adorable.
It used to be a guy. Now it's a frog.
Wait, yeah, but he hasn't been kissed yet. So
No.
he could turn back into a frog. So you just got to get that mistletoe.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, because he better spell on me. So. But is that just cute? Love those colors. The granny apple green and the purples. I mean, it's just such a fun.
Even the fire is red and orange, red
and
yellow.
Yes. So hot at the base and it moves into the yellow. And look at the frog color, just adding that little bit of darker right there. Isn't it fun to just piecemeal look at all the little details? That's what kind of makes what we do, just so we can all make it a little different. Colleen is saying all the North Dakotans will be getting that wheat set. Yes, you guys need that wheat set. That's for sure. Okay, next, page 56. Thought I lost my helper for a moment. Let's see. Okay, here's my favorite new Halloween set. And I think you could do a whole lot with this. Look at these dies. That wouldn't even be for Halloween. I think there could be some really cute things here. But I love Say Boo and Scary On. That is my favorite thing in there. And look at this card. I love these colors. So I've gotten a little used, orange and black is very Halloween colors. And then purple's been added and some of that green. Look at this with the orchid, that new orchid paper.
That is pretty.
Orchid Oasis. And I thought, that is stunning. They've used that for the sky. And even look at the moon. That's been a sponge. So you could do some night things here that wouldn't even be Halloween. Could just be a pretty thing. But we've got the haunted house. And I love how she's done the brick look on the orchid color. And here are the bats again. I think this is gorgeous. And then the boo inside. Just so cute from right up there. This is Julie Beltramo. I love that card. And then next we have, those little witch girls. Yeah, they're up to something. It's all fun. Sharon said she likes to do different layouts every day. So that's pretty fun. Isn't it Starry Nights? And, well, Scary Cute is the name of the stamp set and the Scary Cute bundle. And then this is Bewitching. We had this a few years ago, but it's been brought back. And then we get new interpretations. And I think this is totally adorable. This is Janet Holmes. I love how she did the black. She's embossed the black hat on purple. So you're seeing the purple and the black. Because usually I think of if I'm going to do something, I stamp it on white and just do it. And that works. But I love how she did that on the purple. And then it has a little strip there. Just a cute, easy layout, which is really fun. Yeah, I love the hats too. And you got the hat and then you've got the feet there.
And the strip is cattywampus.
Yes, it is. Then to page 60. This one's for you, Tim.
Ooh.
This one is Brightest Beauty.
I don't know why that's for me.
I was thinking it was mistletoe, but I guess not because you were joking about that earlier. I guess not, but you can maybe try.
I can actually put any kind of a flower up.
I won't know the difference. Okay, Kim Williams did this, but how fun with these colors. So she's taken this, and then she's got the paper in these two colors. This is from the gingham check, that cottage gingham, whatever that cottage paper is.
So it's highlighting the dark.
Yes, so that's going with that. And then this would be, I think, the succulent, soft succulent, it looks like. How cool is that to use those two colors and then have your flowers do that? And then the white on it just kind of sets it off. And look at this fun little die. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 words that all fit this die. How cool is that? So she's using no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Oh, what fun different words. We have, you're always stronger than you think. So proud of you. Wishing you a happy retirement. Oh, that's a fun one.
I like it.
that's fun to have that in the arsenal. So, so very cool. Joan was saying back on that hat one, it looks like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. Well, you could take that and do some theme. Oh, kids would love those cards. Page 62. That'd be very fun. This card is from Holly Sutton. And we all know Holly. And look again at all these villages you can build from this. So she built this. And I love this die that's behind here. Do you see
and she does Lego, so you know she knows how to build a house.
Yes. So this is Tree Rings Hybrid Embossing Folder. This is really an interesting set of dies. So we'll have to get into it at some point later. But look how fun that is, what she's done with that. Just a fun little thinking of you. So that is very cool. And then this side, Tanya said that that's wattle, an Australian flowering tree. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. That's cool to know that. From Australia. Okay, and I love this. You know, we have the bottle punch, which is awesome. And we have, we've got the little domes for it. And then there are those plain bottles. This is vintage Christmas. So these are vintage bottles. And again, they don't need to be Christmas, but they really look vintage. This one came without a name. I can't believe it. So I don't know who doesn't want to, if we know anyone, but doesn't that look like a vintage bottle? Yes, so I love it. So it can be done as a Christmas thing, making spirits bright, but this would also stand alone with the bottles and kind of that vintage look. And I love a vintage look, and anyone who likes antiques or collects bottles or anything like that. But I love that. And it's just so pretty with that paper, and a little twine. I think that's really fun. And they've got little beads here on the little, for the little berries. So there's the stamp. I've just added the little red beads there. So I think that is really, really cute. And then, oh, we're getting there. We're almost through the catalog. Page 65. This is a totally non-Christmassy, totally, you know, I really love, they did a good job of mixing some other things in too. So it wasn't all like United States autumn kind of thing, you know, so this is just kind of fun, but Splendid Thoughts. And this is really a lovely card by Amy Felici. Look how cool this is. So this is a die, and this is the flower pot. And this is a stamp and die cut. That's a stamp, just stamped in the background. Look at the layering. And then this is a lacy die out of this. So see, we've got the lacy dies and the inside dies. That's really pretty. Yep. And again, she's got the ribbon flowing that way, so it stays nice and flat. So that is cool. And page 66. Oh my goodness, here's a favorite card of mine. This is absolutely hilarious. Look at this. Forever Friendship. So we have time for a cardigan sweater. Little Mr. Rogers is what I think about that. Our friendship will live forever. Unlike most of the plants I've owned. I can't thank you enough. Happy birthday. And then thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's all in a heart shape coming out of the typewriter. And check out this adorable card from Missy Shipman. Look at this card. Time for a cardigan.
I love the green.
Oh, yes. I said I didn't have Tim pick a favorite card because I had these all put in here, but I think you would have picked this one because of the bright colors. But I love this paper is, I believe, you could correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's from that celebrations thing that kind of covers all kinds of, but look how bright it is, like bright autumn colors. And she's taken those colors for the cardigan. And again, they're colored in and then a blender penned. That is absolutely gorgeous. What a fun, happy card. So anyway, that's adorable.
That is very nice.
So that's a great one. And then I think this is really fun. This did not jump out at me because I see one mitten and, you know, and this, I'm jumping out and seeing the Christmas things. I'm thinking, well, that's nice if you make gifts or something. But it didn't jump out at me because it covered until I get a card. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, we're all alike. And I think this is such an adorable card. And this is from Trace Bauer. Look at this cute card. I love what she's done with the colors. So here we have this tag. She has the candles. She's got the bright balloons. Let's celebrate you. Just look at those choice and colors and then look at the inside. This is an over the top inside. Is that cute? Happy birthday. And then 2 more, I don't know if you can see that, but there's 2 more candles, white on white there.
White.
And a little balloon. I think to take these stamps and see, this is the die that goes with it. This is so adorable. And this is the tag die that she's using. So this whole thing, I can't wait to play with it. I just think there's going to be tons of possibilities, but I love the colors and I love that she's done it as a birthday card because that's what we need most of. So that's really fun. And then our last one will be page 69. This one, the one I showed before, this is where the words come from. And what's fun, I always love words. And we have like endlessly grateful, love you, miss you, happy birthday with comfort and love. Love you, mean it. You're the best ever. You make my life happier. So it's not all Christmas. And then we have a couple of Christmas.
So can I start using that? Love you, mean it. I really do.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say, now I got to start doubting you because you've never done like that before. Yes, that's right. And it has a punch to do the corners. So that's just cool. So I just wanted to show because she used the words on this and I thought, so that was just cool. That is one of the, this is Janie Becker. So we get to show her his card with a little more sparkle and a little less stress. Let's make this Christmas the very best. I think cards like this would be fun to send like a friend who's a mom who's really busy with all of her kids' activities and racing around, just a less stressful and put in a little $5 coffee shop card. Take a little time for yourself or something like that, because that's what I think of that. So now we're going to end with a totally non-Christmas one, Sun-Kissed. That is so cute. This is monochromatic. This is Jessica Brigden.
Winter vacation.
Yes. This is we want to be there. But look at this. This is balmy blue. It's monochromatic. We've got the fun little ribbon. And I love this background. This is a die that's clouds. It's like sky. I don't know if you can see it on here really well, but it is really, really a gorgeous, a gorgeous die. So that is it. That is our fun walk through the catalog. I just absolutely love that. I had a couple people over helping me today put together the rest of the card kits that I'm sending out, hopefully tomorrow. They're saying, how do you decide which cards to show? And I say, I kind of like do it like themes. Like I like to do the walk through the catalog first. And then next time it's going to be all the celebration ones. And then I start picking themes like Christmas with all the Christmas cards ones, the autumn ones, So I just think it's so fun to just look at things and group them differently and just kind of keep it as a fun thing. So thanks, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Back Porch Stampers at 1:00 for some fun over there, just a fun little technique time. And could you show page 69 again? Let's see what 69 was. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is it. Isn't that cool? So we've got the palm trees. We've got the chairs. Yes. So that's awesome. So let me know if you have questions. We are home for you know what? On Thursday, one more announcement. It's not going to be on Thursday this week. It's going to be Friday at 1, but I will put it up later. One of Tim's first roommates when he went to Bible school after high school died, and we're going to his funeral. So we're just going to make it 24 hours later, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 1:00. Thanks for spending this time with us. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone.